We're here at the 2018 SEMA show in Las Vegas, specifically at the SEMA Central stage. I'm Kevin Osteen and I'm joined by George Shafer. George, welcome.
Great to meet you.
You
yeah,
too,
thank
sir.
You.
And part of what's cool about SEMA is seeing new product ideas come to life. And it's my understanding you are one of our Launch Pad competitors.
Yep.
So you came up with an idea. What do you got?
All right, so yeah, we have a patent on the only crossbar system that fits underneath the soft top of a vehicle. So this is somewhat counterintuitive to the way everyone has ever thought about carrying things. The reason and the idea is very simple. It's often the same day that you want to do your activity that you would put your top down.
Right.
So if you're going out there, it's a nice Saturday, you're going to go kayaking, you have a Jeep, you bought a Jeep because you like to live this lifestyle, and then you have a soft top, and you can't really put anything on top of the soft top. Now when you put the top down, the highest point on the Jeep is the speaker housing in the front windshield. And what will happen is you'll crack your windshield like I did.
Yeah, you can't put stuff on that.
Nope. So our rack fits in between, and it mounts right to the Jeep frame on the inside.
Nice.
What's cool about that is the weight. You can carry a ridiculous amount of weight on there because all the weight comes down through the frame of the Jeep.
Sure.
And now the top closes over the racks once they're installed. It's beautiful.
It's a great idea. So it's, if you want to visualize maybe a more traditional roll bar that would fit under, but one that is specifically designed to carry stuff and be completely hidden underneath the soft top.
Yep. And then when it's opened up, it's exposed, and that's when you can use it. So the name, Exposed Racks.
Nice.
There you go.
So did you bring a sample of material, or what are we looking at?
I did, yeah. So this is a cut-up piece of the racks. Now what happened was once we designed it, we said, all right, we need more real estate on the rack. The rack had to fit underneath the soft top, so it's only 51 inches wide. So if you want to carry more or do more, it had to be able to get more. So we cut these square holes in there, laser cut, and all the accessories click in and out. And what this does is allows us to put in kayak pieces, for example, at the very end, and you can now carry the kayaks out over top the vehicle. So you get a lot more real estate from just what is a more lightweight, smaller rack, even though it's heavy duty.
There you go, and that click-together construction is very similar to what you might see on one of those pop-up type tents.
Yep.
Except the nice thing is you don't have the tent tension on there to ruin your fingers. This is just click it together and you're good to go.
That's it. Picture that, but heavy duty.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, the
Exactly.
thicker wall material and the whole thing.
Yeah.
I love these ideas that come out of necessity. I mean, you obviously had a challenge and you broke your windshield and then this came about. Tell us what the SEMA Launch Pad process is like and what's that program all about?
So I couldn't speak higher of the program itself and the people at SEMA. So I mean the program, so the way it works, I mean we were in this competition, SEMA found out about our product and the company. They were trying to find good new products and new companies that have some kind of idea and are pushing the business forward. So we joined the competition. We competed over 4 months from the application period all the way through to semifinals and then becoming a finalist here now. It's just been an absolutely fantastic time.
Now, I think it's important to note, it's my observation anyway, that the Launch Pad contestants already had a product that was kind of figured out. So you didn't start from absolute cocktail napkins, idea. This was already in motion when you
Correct,
joined.
yeah, about 2 years ago was the napkin idea.
Right.
So about 1 year of R&D, concept, kind of coming up with it, project base. Once we validated the project and we realized that we have something, people like it, they want it, and they're willing to pay for it.
Sure.
We did that by going to shows, traveling around and going to individual shows. So this is our 9th show this year. So once we knew that there was a consumer demand for this, we really had something, then we said now it's time to invest in it.
Yep.
So then opening up production, machines, people, hiring, getting stuff in-house, and really moving forward. What happened with SEMA Launch Pad, that was another major step of validation in what we have. So it's probably the biggest benefit that we received from this program was being able to go out to other third parties, other potential customers and say, we're part of this program, SEMA thinks this is something, we know it's something, and that validation is huge. And what happened was from SEMA Summit, we met a national distributor, they loved the product, they loved the business and everything, and we signed them on.
Wow,
so we're now covered from Mexico to Canada, including all 50 states.
Holy mackerel, and that's something that, who knows how long that would have taken you on your own.
Right. and you're just beating down doors, and you do it. You continue,
Absolutely.
and you continue. You do whatever you got to do to keep getting out there and keep pitching it. But if you're the only person going out there and pitching your idea, you're only one person trying to validate it to the third party.
Right.
Whereas here, SEMA vets you through the Launchpad program, and then you have a couple different entities coming in and saying, this is something, this is worth it. And that's amazing. That's really, really, really something.
Definitely, and I'm envisioning that having that industry recognized validation changes that situation. I know from previous experience, it's hard to get the first one to jump. They're all looking for somebody else to take that risk too.
Right.
So now if SEMA says, hey, you know what, this guy's got something, they go, well, then we need to know about it.
And then all the things you need to meet national distribution, I mean, the things you need internally, the structure to have everything correct. So once you have it, everyone knows you have it. So you can meet the demands. We have the inventory, we have the structure, we have the process flows figured out. We've tested it, we put stress tests on the production life cycle. So
nice.
It works.
It's for real.
Yeah. My family's been in manufacturing for 70 years.
Oh, right, so you just figured this out today.
This is comfortable for me. I really, really like this. I was in banking before. I wasn't building or doing anything, and I just had this idea, and I just love it, and I said, I can make things and build things and add value, and you take like a concept, just air, and you turn it into an idea, into a prototype, and you keep coming down, and all of a sudden, you added value to someone, somewhere, and then the ultimate test is that people are willing to buy it. And if they're willing to buy it, then they like it, and it's value added, and that's cool.
Yeah, and then especially to think the next step and envision people out there having a better time with their kayaks and their stuff.
Right.
And you help them.
Yep, because it cuts down on time. Everything clicks in and out. So instead of taking an hour or a half hour to get all your gear ready, you're gonna head out, click.
Yep.
There you go.
I love it.
Everything.
Just like that. Click. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you very much. It's really been an honor to be here, and I can't wait to keep working with you guys.
Thank you. We look forward to more ideas from you and maybe through the Launch Pad here at SEMA 2018.